The energy was electric. The Kaseya Center in Miami was buzzing. UFC 314 was live and ready to deliver. Fight fans around the world were in for a treat. April 13, 2025 would be a night to remember. From title fights to thrilling finishes, UFC 314 had it all. The main event featured a featherweight championship clash. Alexander Volkanovski, the reigning champion, faced the dangerous Diego Lopes. The co-main event was set to explode. Rising star Paddy Pimblett took on veteran Michael Chandler in a highly anticipated lightweight bout. The undercard was stacked with exciting matchups. Featherweight contenders collided. Yair Rodriguez and Patricio Pitbull were set to battle. Gene Silva aimed to continue his rise against the tough Bryce Mitchell. Julian Erosa was ready to make a statement against Darren Elkins. UFC 314 promised fireworks. Fans knew they were in for a night of non-stop action. Alexander the Great Volkanovski, a champion with a target on his back. Diego Lopes, the challenger, was hungry for an upset. The featherweight title was on the line. Volkanovski, known for his relentless pressure and crisp striking, faced a stiff test. Lopes, a dynamic striker with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, was a constant threat. The fight was a chess match. Volkanovski controlled the distance, landing sharp jabs and leg kicks. Lopes looked to counter, searching for an opening to unleash his power. In the second round, Lopes connected with a thunderous left hook. Volkanovski, stunned but not out, weathered the storm. He regained his composure and continued to outwork Lopes. After 5 grueling rounds, the judge's decision was unanimous. Volkanovski retained his title. It was a testament to his heart, chin, and championship medal. Volkanovski's victory solidified his place as one of the best featherweights of all time. He proved once again why he is the champion. Paddy the Baddy Pimblett, a rising star with the weight of the world on his shoulders. Michael Chandler, a seasoned veteran, stood in his way. The lightweight division was about to witness a changing of the guard. From the opening bell, Pimblett's confidence was evident. He moved with swagger, his striking crisp and precise. Chandler, known for his explosive power, struggled to find his rhythm. Pimblett's grappling proved to be too much for Chandler. He took Chandler down at will, controlling the fight on the ground. Chandler, visibly frustrated, tried to fight his way back to his feet. In the third round, Pimblett landed a highlight reel flying knee that sent Chandler crashing to the canvas. He followed up with a barrage of punches, forcing the referee to stop the fight. The crowd erupted as Pimblett celebrated his victory. He had arrived as a legitimate contender in the lightweight division. In his post-fight interview, Pimblett called out the top fighters in the division. Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, Charles Oliveira, and Arman Tsarukyan were all on his hit list. He was coming for the title. The featherweight division was on full display at UFC 314. 3 thrilling fights showcased the depth and excitement of the weight class. Yair Rodriguez, known for his flashy striking and unorthodox attacks, faced the former champion, Patricio Pitbull Freire. Rodriguez used his speed and agility to outpoint Pitbull, securing a unanimous decision victory. Gene Silva, a rising contender, continued his impressive run with a dominant submission victory over Bryce Mitchell. Silva's grappling was on point as he locked in a ninja choke in the second round, forcing Mitchell to tap. Julian Erosa, looking to make a statement, delivered a first-round TKO victory over veteran Darren Elkins. Erosa's striking was relentless, overwhelming Elkins and forcing the referee to step in. The featherweight division is stacked with talent. These 3 fights proved that the future of the division is bright. Dominic Reyes, once considered a future champion, was on a mission to prove he was still a force to be reckoned with. He faced the dangerous Nikita Krylov in a light heavyweight bout. Reyes, known for his striking, wasted no time. He landed a devastating left hand in the first round, knocking Krylov out cold. It was a statement victory for Reyes, his 3rd consecutive knockout win. The undercard also featured impressive finishes. Marco Tulio scored a TKO victory over Tristan Gore in a back-and-forth middleweight fight. Michal Oleksiejczuk showcased his striking prowess with a first-round TKO win over Cedriques Dumas. UFC 314 was a night of finishes. The fighters came to fight, delivering an unforgettable night of action. UFC 314 left a lasting impact on the careers of several fighters. Volkanovski cemented his legacy as a dominant champion. Pimblett's star power skyrocketed, establishing him as a future title contender. Rodriguez's victory over Pitbull put him back in the title picture. Silva's impressive win over Mitchell solidified his status as a rising contender. Reyes's knockout victory over Krylov signaled his return to the top of the light heavyweight division. The event also raised questions about the future of Michael Chandler. At 38 years old with a 2-5 UFC record, Chandler's future in the sport was uncertain. UFC 314 was a night of career-defining moments. The fighters left it all in the octagon, and the fans were treated to an unforgettable spectacle. UFC 314 set the stage for several intriguing matchups. Volkanovski's next title defense was up in the air. Pimblett's call-outs of the lightweight elite had fans buzzing. The featherweight division was wide open. Rodriguez, Silva, and other contenders were all vying for a shot at Volkanovski's title. UFC 314 will be remembered as a night of epic highlights and surprises. From Volkanovski's dominant performance to Pimblett's star-making victory, the event had it all. The legacy of UFC 314 will live on in the careers of the fighters who competed that night. It was a night that